race fans, and thank you for joining us today for round 3 of the Transport Diecast Racing Inaugural Tournament. If you're a returning viewer, you're probably a little confused right now. I'm actually the real JT, and as always, we've done a little more updating to the track. In addition to moving the finish line even further back, we've also repaved the last curve, giving it a lower bank to encourage more passing. Also, after witnessing a couple of bad crashes in round 2, we've moved the Chaos Canyon checkpoint back about 40 feet. It hasn't been hit yet, but we didn't want to take that risk. Now for the rules. Drivers will earn points by reaching the 3 checkpoints, the finish, and for finishing in first for a total of 5 possible points per race. Drivers will switch sides for race 2. The top 2 will advance. Now for our drivers. In first with 17 points, we have Eric Slan of Slanman Customs in the 63 Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. In second with 16 points, Bhushan Kokum in the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTX. In third with 15, we have Joel Huckstep in the Ford Escort Rally. And last but hopefully not least, Dale Bagwell in the 61 Chevy Impala with 13 points. Here we go, it's time to race. Our first matchup of round 1, we have Eric Slan versus Dale Bagwell. Dale's in the Chevy Impala and has the inside lane, and he's off to that early lead as Eric starts to pull it back in. Eric's in front as they exit the chicanes. Good bit of driving from both of them. Dale's right on his ass. Good turn, good jump from Eric. Oh my god! Wow, okay, good finish, strong finish from Eric. He gets all 5 points, but let's see what happens to Dale here. Dale was doing really well. He was right on Eric, but for some reason Eric starts pulling ahead. Dale goes high on that curve and somehow gets his whole car on top of the guardrail, and he launches face first. Dale's heading right for the guardrail, and oh my god, he takes out 2 people. Can we please go check on them? Somehow Dale gets his car back up for round 2. Eric's on the inside lane. He grabs that early lead and he keeps the lead. He's way ahead as they enter the open track. Wow, this looks like a record run from Eric. A little contact with the wall from both of them, but Dale starts pulling back in. Can he do it? Nope, not enough. Not really much to watch on the replay, but good driving from both of them. Clean jumps. Eric went on the inside and high, and Dale went wide. It looks like that gave him more speed coming out of that turn as he starts to catch up to Eric, but it was too little too late. Now for the next matchup, we have Bhushan driving the Skyline. He's in the outside lane. Joel's on the inside lane. He took that early lead. Bhushan takes it back as they enter the open track. Good blocking from Bhushan. Joel's right on him though. Let's see if he can pass. No, another block by Bhushan. Oh my god. Good finish from Joel there. Let's see if he has enough speed. Yep, he gets all 5 points, but wow, what happened to Bhushan? There goes that expert blocking from Bhushan. He might have slowed himself down a little too much there. He tries to go high, but he doesn't have enough speed. They're basically hitched to each other going through that turn. Let's see if Joel pushes him. I didn't see anything there. Let's watch it again. No contact at all. That was all self-imposed by Bhushan. Wow. That is by far the worst wreck we've had on that jump. My god. Somehow, Bhushan makes it back to the top for the next race. He's 3 points behind Joel right now, so he really needs to win by 4. Which means he needs Joel to fail before the second checkpoint, but that does not happen, and Joel takes the win. What an upset. Joel leapfrogs Bhushan into the finals. Bhushan started out as a clear leader, but after a series of unfortunate events, 2 gnarly crashes at the Chaos Canyon jump, it was just too much for him to overcome. And so, ladies and gentlemen, our finals are set. Eric will be driving against Joel in a first to 3 wins matchup. Can Joel continue to defy the odds, or will Eric reign supreme? Stay tuned for round 4. No, really, round 4 is right now. Let's race! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's first to 3 wins. We have Eric on the outside lane, Joel's on the inside. Let's see if Joel can hang on to that lead. And he does! Oh, Eric pulls ahead of him. Good clean runs. as he starts to pull away from Joel. Joel has a wild landing and hits a few walls, and Eric takes the win. That's one win for Eric. Joel tries to go inside, but it looks like he was going too fast and he drifted a little bit coming out of the turn, and that's what gave Eric the lead. But Eric just doesn't let up, and Joel doesn't stand a chance. Eric takes the first race, and he only needs 2 more to take it all. Now for the next race. Eric's on the inside this time. Let's see if Joel can steal a win. Eric takes that early lead, and he just continues to increase that lead, but Joel's still with him. Oh no, Joel lost his chance there. Here's a freebie for Eric if he can finish, which he does. Things are looking bad for Joel, guys. He's down 2-0. Eric just needs 1 more win to take it all. Joel needs to win 3 straight from here on out. And there he goes. He lost control for some reason. I don't see why. It looks like something just pops his front end up, and he gets his whole front end on the gutter. Now for the next race. This could be our last race of the tournament. Eric's on the outside. Dale gets that early lead. Can he hang on to it? Oh, Eric pulls ahead. Oh my god, what the? We gotta watch the replay on that, but Joel just... Well, it looks like Joel just gave up. He spun out somehow. And Eric continues to finish the course, driving in reverse. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, let's watch this replay again. I do not know what happened here. Eric gets in front of Joel and... Oh my god. I can't even put that into words. Let's watch that slower. Eric blocks Joel, and Joel just continues pushing him, and... I don't know how Eric does it, but he stays on top of Joel's hood the whole way through and lands on all 4 wheels. Wow. Okay, one more time in slow motion. And Eric barely taps that skyline. My god. This was not a competitive finals at all, but my god, that was an amazing, amazing race. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first champion. Congratulations to Eric Slan of Slanman Customs for his amazing driving and an amazing win. I'd also like to thank all the other drivers for participating in our inaugural tournament. It's been fun. Now for one last announcement, we have selected our 8 drivers for the next tournament. For our Guess the Winner spots, we had 5 correct guesses. Of those 5, the 3 drivers that were selected are JD Elst, Matthew Harding, and Kevin Colton. Our other 5 drivers, Ian Parks, Jeremy Guzman, Bob Stoner, Joe Marquez, and our last driver, Leaf R. Sam. See you next time at Transport Diecast Racing.